Every vehicle on these roads is engineered for your safety. So many innovations rolling around the metro and still so many hazards. One of the biggest is drivers themselves.
I wear my seatbelt.
Yeah, I always wear my seatbelt.
No surprise, every driver we put on camera says they buckle up. The reality is, a portion of people don't do it. More than you might think.
This is where it's located, right over here conveniently. You take it like this, you stick it right in there, you're done. Your seatbelt's on.
Beverly Reichs knows you understand how to buckle up. She's making a point to the more than 1 in 5 Nebraskans who refuse to do it.
It's the number one safety device you can use in your automobile. It's certainly common sense that you want to stay in your seat at all times while you're driving.
The latest numbers from the Nebraska Department of Roads indicate the reality. 12 deadly crashes across the state in December, contributing to 190 highway deaths last year. 130 people, nearly 70%, weren't buckled in. And in the metro already, just the past 2 weeks, a woman died in this I-80 and 13th Street crash. She wasn't buckled in. Neither was Millard West student Tyler Hansen, who died at 180th and Cornhusker. Hansen's family has already started a seatbelt safety fund with the Safety Council.
So we want to engage teens talking to teens, parents talking to parents. We want the right people having the right conversations. We also think it's vitally important that parents have that conversation with their teens time and time again, because what you know is that while they're with you and you're saying put on your belt, they might be wearing it.
Back on the streets, drivers we talked with believe the unbuckled and unprotected are only teens.
100%, because they don't care. They just want to get from one place to the other as quickly as possible.
Unless you are a teen.
My parents aren't always the best at having it on, so it's a little frustrating because I want them to be safe at all times, and it worries me sometimes, but I can't make them do that.
That proves this is a big issue on every street in every corner of the state. But we still wanted to know why. We went to the experts and asked. They gave us seatbelt myths. We call them excuses. Number 1, guys are better drivers and trucks are safer. Neither true. Young men are more susceptible and trucks are just as dangerous. Number 2, my airbag will protect me. Not true. You should always rely on your belt first. And number 3, I'm not going far and I won't drive fast. Most crashes happen close to home and at speeds slower than 40 miles an hour.
If you want to stay safe, you do it on your own, but you can't really tell someone to change their mind.
But you can try. There are plenty of people doing that, using every tactic imaginable, hoping to edge up the compliance rate of drivers and passengers who are clicked in their cars, knowing that's not an easy battle.
Seatbelts can save your life. Wear it. Every trip, every time.
In Omaha, Kelly Bartnick, KMTV Action 3 News.